Hey, this is Coach Wheeler, and I wanted to give you today's tips and advice. And today's I'm going back to the relationship advice because it seems to be a very popular thing, and I think it's very relevant in life. You know, getting relationships right is a massive thing for us human beings. Like I say, in my one-to-one coaching and even in my group sessions, it comes up all the time. Sometimes they have a symptom or a problem, and it'll go back to a relationship that might not be right, something that's bugging them. It can be between, like, father and son, brother and sister, but I think this is more on love and couples. And we've done tips on dating and how to be the best person for yourself and how to make your man chase you and all those things when we're starting out. But today's advice is for those people that are further down the road. You know, you're living together, you've got a mortgage, you've got kids, you might be married. Wherever you are in the pantheon of a relationship, you're not single, you're not living apart, you're not in those separate worlds where you have all the free time you want. You're actually committed and involved in that family, that life, that world that is your life. And these tips are going to help you reconnect and understand how to bring a little bit of that energy back, a little bit of that vavavoom, a little bit of the sauce, a little bit of the naughtiness, and remember why you fell in love and bring back those feelings. So the first things to do are time management and communication. Now listen, we all sit there and go, I haven't got the time to do this, I haven't got the time, I'm too busy for this and this and this. And a famous saying I like to use is, if you haven't got the time to do it right, what makes you think you've got the time to do it twice? So when you're sitting there doing something like watching a Netflix series or watching a box set or doing this or wasting your time on your phone or something that uses up your energy, it's like, well, why not use that time to reconnect with your husband or your wife? Have a conversation. Get rid of the kids. Obviously, if you've got a family and a very busy life, and I know that's not easy, pick once a week or once a month where you take them to your sisters or you ask your mum and dad to look after the kids and you get that time for yourself. And instead of saying, oh, I'm going out with the lads, or you're having a girly night or going to the spa with your girlfriends and getting your nails done, it's like, why don't you put that energy to each other? Remember why you fell in love. Communicate. Think of something. You do something. You get off your ass and you do something for your wife, for your husband. Buy her some sexy underwear. Surprise her. Even though she might say, what the hell is that? I'm not wearing that. It might make you laugh. You might think, oh yeah, that is a bit naughty. She might even put it on for you and you have that little fruitiness in your mind when you go out for dinner. But make that effort. Buy your wife that perfume. Buy her some earrings. Buy your husband something that he likes. Give him a treat that puts him in a good mood. And he thinks, all right, well, that was lovely. That was really nice. And then book that date night. Communicate. Talk to each other. Well, what about next Friday? We get my mum to look after the kids. I bought you this saucy underwear. We can go to El Bento's, some restaurant that you like, or wherever you might want to go, whatever it is, and then go and have a few drinks and have a little bit of a boogie. Have a smooch, have a snog. Knees up, Mother Brown, remember the sauce, and have some fun. Remind yourselves of why you fell in love. Talk to each other. Say, look, we're not doing enough. We've been watching box sets and we've been doing this, and you've got the time to do that. And we're all guilty of sitting on our phones, scrolling away, watching TV. We have the time to do that. So what makes you think you don't have the time to spend it doing the right thing? With your husband, with your wife, with your partner, with your loved one. Take that time to communicate, and then communicate something and put a plan together. Even if it's once a month, it'll be something, oh, do you remember the other week when we did that? Oh, right, that was a right good night. We should do that again. And plan it again. Make it a regular thing. You've heard of date nights? Well, do them. Think about it and do. I talk in my other videos of thinking and doing. Put together a plan, think about it, and then do it. Go out there and do it. Make that effort. And also remind yourselves, what it was you liked to do when you first started dating. When you didn't know each other and you had your two different worlds to coming together, what did you talk about? What got you interested? What brought you together? Did you meet at a club? Did you meet at a gym? Did you meet at somewhere you went to did you meet for a friend? Was there something that you did together that you don't do anymore? And you think, shit, we don't do that no more. How come? Sometimes we just need reminding. We need that little memory to remember why we fell in love and how we got to where we are with all the things that we've added to our life. Your beautiful kids, your beautiful home, your jobs, your holidays, your families, all the things you do. You can get all so mixed up in that you forget to be those individuals that first fell in love. Remind yourself of who those two people were, that you were both once, Johnny and Sally or Aggie and David, whoever you were two individuals before you got deep into this committed side that has overtaken your life. Go back to that. Refresh, remember, and be kind, be gentle, be loving and delicious to each other. I hope this tip of advice has helped. Look forward for more useful tips, and I'll see you guys on the other side in love and the beautiful wonderfulness that is life. Subscribe to Coach Wheeler, tell a friend, look forward to more advice, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.